This is what they actually need to add. They need to add this shit. Fam. I'm still mad this game was canceled. Like, it was canceled at the last minute at that. There's another one. I don't remember what was in this trailer, but they made these characters specifically for this game, and the only one you saw was Ingrid. The other ones at least look cool, kinda. But of course, they had to use Ingrid. Fuck Ingrid. Man, this shit has so many dope Capcom characters in it. They had two of my favorites. The motherfuckers got Batsu and fucking Strider. This dramatic counter shit would have been hype as hell to see in tournament though. Somersault! Strider with the Kagebusha no Jutsu. Okay, Charlie. Ryu with his focus attack. There is an insane history with this game in arcades this winter. Like, yo, this game. Oh, wait, I don't think I've ever seen this. Oh, this is the stuff that Nakayama was posting. It's crazy as hell because what up, Juan? It's crazy as hell because when I posted this on Twitter, some people were trying to say this game has probably lost to time and is lost in the sands and all of this other stuff, and I'm just sitting up there like, the devs literally posted pictures of the build that they had. They had the arcade board and everything. It's still literally in their vault. Like, what are y'all talking about? They should have put this in the collection instead of goddamn Fighting Jam. These are such maximum impact designs. It's insane. Cause weren't they working with SNK with this game? Like, it was supposed to be CVS 2, but then it got changed into Capcom All-Stars, and then it got changed into Capcom Fighting Evolution. And the other funny thing is people not being aware of why everyone hates Ingrid so much. When she was made to be like the strongest character in the Capcom universe altogether, and it made no sense because she was from a canceled fucking game. Capcom was like, alright, fuck Ryu, fuck Bison and Gil, fuck all them motherfuckers, fuck whoever you thought was the strongest person in the Capcom universe. This is all about Ingrid. But, okay, I want to show y'all something. Oh, buddy, let's head on over to Twitter. How many of y'all are familiar with fighting game revisionists? The people who are trying to say the games that were really, really bad were actually good. Can we all agree that this shit goes hard as fuck when you don't have a bitch in your ear telling you it's ass? I want this to be bait. I really want this to be bait, but we live in a time where I don't think this is bait. Even the box art looks whack. The box art is probably the best thing about this game. Y'all are not, okay. We dealt with this with Tekken 7. We dealt with this with Street Fighter 5, and we're currently dealing with this with SVC Chaos. As much as I hate that game, I'll let that one slide. But you will not sit here and tell me this fuck ass game goes hard. I'm about to boot up this motherfucking game right now. Why do we have to do this with every fighting game? Anytime a fighting game is re-released or when a new version of a game drops, why do we always have to act like the old game was actually good when we all know it wasn't? To be honest, I actually like the game only because of how unbalanced it is. I like unbalanced games. Like, I play fighting games, I like some unbalanced. The problem is it needs to actually be good. Oh shit! Okay, this game was the result of the cancellation of Capcom Fighting All-Stars. And in case you don't know, there's a famous figure in the Capcom community that worked on this game as his first game being a director. That guy is Yoshinori Ono. This was his first game, and they brought him onto this game at the very last minute. He barely had a budget, had like a year or two to work on it. They just toss his ass in there. There's an entire video from Thorgy's Arcade and a shorter video from Matt McMuscles explaining the whole story behind this game. Alright, move over, fuck boy, this is my video now. So what I'm gonna do now is show y'all the roster in this game and properly show y'all why it is hilariously unbalanced. I will get this game one thing, and probably one of the only things: the music is not bad at all. Alright, so as we can see here, we have 5.5 different sections of characters. So we have Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter 3, Darkstalkers, Red Earth, and Street Fighter Alpha. So what that means is every character from every section has the mechanics from that specific game. So Street Fighter 2 characters have things from Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter 3 from Street Fighter 3, and so on and so on. And it makes things, oh buddy. So let's go over Street Fighter 2 real quick. So let's go with Ryu. And yeah, I gotta show y'all this gift sprite because holy hell. Okay, so as you can see, for one, with the art style, there is no specific art style. So we have Ryu's CVS2 sprite with Geef's Street Fighter Alpha 3 sprite, but slightly enhanced, so the art style doesn't match at all. So what the Street Fighter 2 characters get, they get 1 bar of super, and they get up faster than everyone else. No, those are literally the only things that they have. So for Ryu, he has Shinku Hadouken, and also they kind of didn't stiff them on supers. They still gave him 2 supers, unlike Super Turbo. So he has Shinku Hado and Shinsho. But you can't dash. Of course you can't dash because you couldn't dash in Street Fighter 2. You don't have air blocking, you don't have parrying, any of that. All you get is the 1 super bar and you get quick get up. Like, that's literally all for Street Fighter 2. They are ass in this game. All right, so now we move on to Street Fighter 3. And the thing is, this Yoon sprite, I don't even think this is his third strike sprite. I think this is his CVS2 sprite. Now, the thing is with the third strike characters, they do get dash. They do get backdash, they get, you know, actual multiple super meters, and of course, being third strike characters, they do get parry. So yeah, they do get all of the essential stuff, but it feels weird as hell. Yun doesn't have Ganesian. He has Yoo-Hoo in this super. I forgot the name of it. One of y'all will tell me in the comments down below. And yeah, no Ganesian in this game, which is fucking weird. And apparently Aegis Reflector is kind of weird too. I don't necessarily know how, because I don't play Urien at all in anything. But yeah, this is you clearly get more advantage in this than you get with the Street Fighter 2 characters, who doesn't really get anything but the ability to wake up fast. Yun still has I think he still has his target combo. He does. Yeah, Yun still has his target combos, and yeah, that still works, but it just feels weird. It doesn't feel like, you know, third strike. Also, that is not an actual Fei Long sprite or anything in the background. That is his, I think that's his art from one of the manuals Yeah, that's how this game goes with the background characters. There's Yang. Wait, there's Yang. There's Shinko. Is anyone else here? No, just them. Wait, can I? You can't, you can't jump cancel. That can't be jump canceled. Yeah, it feels so weird. But anyway, let's move on. These Darkstalkers reps are so weird. Well, not necessarily these three, but having Anakaris here instead of Morgan or Talbane or BB Hood or any of the other popular Darkstalkers characters is fucking insane to me. I mean, I would have preferred Donovan, but the fact that y'all don't even have Morgan here, Jetta's cool though, but still, it's weird as hell. I mean, this roster itself in general is weird, but that is super weird. Oh my god, they done gave us the jankiest stage in this goddamn game. All right, so I want y'all to see some shit real quick, right? Before, shit, yeah. Of course, as you can see, Darkstalkers have dashing. This Hugo back here in the background, that's from Second Impact. I think this DJ and this cameo are from the Street Fighter 2 handbooks. This Ken, I don't remember what his Ken is from, but him and Charlie, they're both back there. We got some Sodom art back there. There's Birdie, there's Sean. Now, you have Cody. This T-Hawk right here, right? This is actually Ken from Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. That is his art from, the windscreen or his character portrait. But they just cobbled together a bunch of random T-Hawk shit and just made that his background character. Like, fam, what the fuck? What? Anyway, Darkstalkers get everything you expect from a Darkstalkers game. Like, dashing, and they get chains. Like, what? Fam, they get EX moves. Brother, they get supers. What would this Midnight Bliss? I forgot they're changing some of these in the Capcom Fighting Collection 2 version. But yeah, Darkstalkers get Darkstalker stuff. Is there anything that I'm missing besides the EX moves and the supers and the chains? I don't think they're. Oh, they get the OTGs. Anyway, shall we move on? Okay, so now we on the alpha characters, right? Now, Sakura. This is Alpha Sock, but this is CVS Sock at the same time. For instance, she gets the kick after the Tatsu. She gets the dive kick. So the alpha characters, as you can see, well, they don't get dash and they don't get backdash because you couldn't dash in alpha. They get the 100% bars a meter, so 2 bars a meter. They get air blocking, and they also get they get custom combos as well as the supers. But all right, this guy sprite looks weird as all hell. Like, what? Okay, what game is this one from? Is this like an enhanced version of the alpha sprite? Is this like legit Final Fight? But I don't. Anyway, so yeah, that's alpha. You get alpha shit. I can't combo because I'm using a fucking controller. But yeah, wait, no, this isn't alpha 1, so they don't get the chain combos. No. Anyway, am I missing something from alpha? I don't think I am. They get alpha counters. I lied. So yeah, that's alpha. Anyway, let's move on. So now we have the Red Earth characters, and this is the weirdest thing to me because they added Kenji, Leo, Hauser, whatever, and whatever the fuck this thing is. As far as Red Earth goes, why would you add these two but not add your most popular character? How do you not add Tessa? Brother, what? You added Kenji, you added the ninja, the lion, the dinosaur, and whatever the fuck this thing is. And there's Adon and there's Sagat. Jesus Christ. Okay, I don't know. Oh, there's Dawson as well. Does this bitch have a double jump? I feel like Kenji could have been a really cool character had he been in a better game though. I think this character was wasted on this game, and it kind of sucks. Yo, we finna jump back Blicky? This is his heavy kick, by the way. Heavy kick is just gun. Anyway, the Red Earth characters, I don't think they really get too much. You get those 2 bars a meter for one. And you get like ultimate guard or whatever it was called, which means you don't really take chip damage. Oh, you can charge it. Oh, okay. I don't. Okay. I just hit buttons. I didn't know what that was. Is this ultimate guard? Or is that just like some other shit? Somebody tell me, because I have no idea how Red Earth works. You get their super, apparently you get the charge and, you know, level up. You get the block without taking chip damage, I think. I gotta read this thing real quick. The characters from Red Earth have a gem gauge which allows the player to stock up the 2 gems after the gauge fills up. When the player has a gem in stock, they can level up their character or make them stronger or perform a mystic break, their super moves. The Red Earth characters have a blocking technique called the Ultimate Guard, which allows them to block all attacks except throws without consuming energy. They can also follow an Ultimate Guard with an Ultimate Counter. I'm not about to try any of that shit. Yeah, that's Red Earth. Those are the Red Earth characters. And like I said, I feel like this character was wasted on this fuck ass game, because I feel like he could have been cool as hell. And last but not least, this whore. This has to be one of the ugliest training stages I've ever seen in my life. What the but yeah, with Ingrid, she has a fucking roll. I didn't even know that. I literally just hit buttons. She has an SNK roll. She has 3 meters of super. What the hell does this one do? Is that like a reflect? Oh, it's a command grab. And yeah, I think that's all she really gets, just the 3 meters of super. But she has different meters from everyone else. But I hate this whore. Like, she can die somewhere. I would hope that she never comes back. Ever, even though she came back in Alpha 3 Max. But fuck her. So to close this out, is this the worst fighting game that you can possibly play? No, hell no, absolutely not. But by Capcom standards, especially for what was coming out around that time period, this is just one of their worst efforts considering what it could have been. It just feels really uninspired. Like the backgrounds are like cheap as hell, craziness hobbled together to make shit. Fucking T-Hawk. But I will give it the fact that it has some decent music. That's like the only thing. It has decent music and it has decent art because of course Shinkaro made the art. If you want to try it out when Capcom Fighting Collection comes out, by all means go ahead. I'm not gonna stop you. I'm going to laugh at you if you say you like the shit. But still, one thing I forgot to mention, one major thing, this game literally killed Capcom fighting games for several years. And not to mention when we asked for a new Capcom All-Stars game, you know, Capcom versus Capcom, they used this as a basis to say, oh no, we've already done Capcom All-Stars, but it failed, so we're not doing that again. This is what they're referring to, this game right here. So yeah, I'm salty. I am very salty about that. Do the shit, Capcom. Y'all are in your redemption arc. Y'all are beyond your redemption arc. But anyway, let me know what y'all think and let me know if y'all are actually gonna try this game when the collection comes out next year. On that note, I'm out of here. Later.